Hello everyone, this is Suchi. Welcome to my channel. Today let's know about the process of excretion. As you all know, numerous metabolic activities takes place in the body and these metabolic activities generate nitrogenous materials. These nitrogenous materials are toxic and are needed to be removed outside from the body. So, the biological process involved in the removal of these harmful metabolic wastes from the body is called excretion. So, different organisms takes different forms or use different forms to remove these metabolic wastes from the body. Unicellular organisms remove these wastes by simple diffusion from the body surface into the surrounding water. Now, coming to multicellular organisms, they use specialized organs to perform the removal of the wastes. Now, let's know how exactly the excretion process takes place in the human beings. The excretory system of human beings includes a pair of kidney, a pair of ureter, a urinary bladder, and a urethra. Now, what do you mean by kidney? These are bean shaped structures located on either side of the backbone and are protected by ribs and muscles of the back. So, it means that you'll be having a pair of kidneys. Each human adult kidney has a length of 10 to 12 centimeters and a width of 5 to 7 centimeters, and it weighs around 120 to 170 grams. Now, ureter. A pair of thin muscular tubes called the ureter comes out of each kidney. It carries urine from the kidney to the urinary bladder. So, now what do you mean by urinary bladder? It is a muscular sac like structure that stores urine. The urinary bladder is emptied by the process of micturition, that is, the act of urination. Urethra. This tube arises from the urinary bladder and helps to expel urine out of the body. Now, coming to formation of urine. Kidneys filter unwanted substances from the blood and produce urine to excrete them. Urine is the liquid waste product which contains urea, uric acid, salts, water, and other metabolic wastes. There are three main steps of urine formation. First one, glomerular filtration, second one, secretion, and third one, reabsorption. Now let's know about glomerular filtration. The structural and functional unit of kidney is called nephron. Millions of nephrons are involved in the process of urine formation. Each nephron is made up of two parts, that is renal corpuscle and renal tubule. The renal corpuscle is divided into first one, a network of capillaries called the glomerular capillaries or the glomerulus, and the second part, Bowman's capsule. It means Bowman's capsule is a cup shaped structure where glomerulus is located. In the renal corpuscle, the blood is filtered at high pressure. The glomerulus, along with Bowman's capsule, perform the filtration of blood to form urine. After the blood is filtered in the renal corpuscles, the resultant fluid is called as glomerular filtrate. Substances like sodium chloride, potassium ions, water, glucose, and bicarbonates are reabsorbed into the filtrate, whereas urea, creatinine, uric acid are added to the filtrate. Further, the reabsorption secretion of water and various metabolites occur. Later, the filtrate passes into the renal pelvis and ureter as urine to be stored in the urinary bladder. So, now coming to tubular reabsorption. During glomerular filtration, all substances except blood cells and proteins are pushed through the capillaries at high pressure. At the tubular level, some substances like sodium chloride, potassium ions, glucose, amino acids, bicarbonates, and 75% of water are reabsorbed. These substances and water are taken by the peritubular capillaries to be returned to the blood. Now, coming to tubular secretion. The peritubular capillaries that help in the transporting and reabsorbed substances into the bloodstream also help in actively secreting substances like hydrogen ions, potassium ions. Whenever excess potassium is secreted into the filtrate, sodium ions are actively reabsorbed to maintain the sodium potassium balance. Some drugs which are not filtered in the glomerulus are actively secreted into the filtrate during the tubular secretion phase. So, this was about how urine was formed. Now, coming to composition of urine. Urine is a waste product that is eliminated by the kidneys. Urine mainly contains waste products like urea, salts, excess ions, water, and metabolized products of drugs. Physical character of urine. It is oftenly light or pale yellow in color. It has slight ammonical smell. It is often clear in turbidity with a pH of around 4 to 8. But these characters vary depending upon the nature of the disease in the body. Now, coming to chemical composition of the urine. Chemically, urine is composed mainly of urea, sodium chloride, potassium ions, creatinine, ammonia products, and some amount of protein and other metabolites. Even these changes or vary due to certain diseases accordingly. Now let's know about the term dialysis. So what do you mean by dialysis? Dialysis or kidney dialysis is the process of removing excess water, solutes and toxins from the body in the people whose kidneys are no longer perform these functions naturally or properly. Kidney dialysis, also known as hemodialysis, is the most common type of dialysis. Then now let's know about the procedure how this dialysis is being performed. During the procedure, a tube is attached to a needle in your arm. Blood passes along the tube and into an external machine that filters it before it is passed into the arm along another tube. This is usually carried out 3 days a week with each session lasting around 4 hours. So this was all about excretion, urine and dialysis process. Hope this was clear. If any doubts or queries, you can drop in the comment box. Also, you can make a request in the comment box. Do watch and share and comment. Also subscribe and support and click on the bell to get notified. Thanks for watching.